Welcome to PCA's third event of the year. I missed our second event because I was out at a track day, but people are starting their course walk. I drove right up to registration as close as I can get because yesterday, hanging out with my niece, I absolutely destroyed my ankle and freaking hurts a lot, and I can barely move my ankle. It's my right, so modulating the throttle is going to be difficult, but at least I have a clutch foot and I don't have to worry about the clutch and brake. But yeah, I'm going to go park myself in grid so I don't have to walk around, and then we drive in first today, so I'll make it happen. Turns out driving with a messed up ankle is not as easy as it seems. But you can see that darker line is my faster run. You see what I did here? It's coming around. I had a lot of speed coming into this corner, and I knew I could apply throttle in a certain spot, but when I did, I applied it a little bit too aggressively, and that's not how you're supposed to go around that section. But yeah, if I could have kept that lead up, I would have had a really great time. But oh well. So I everywhere I just sorted it out, and you'll see here I got like such a huge head start coming around that first time through, and I was going too fast and I went way too wide, and you see that I caught up with my first run, caught up with it, then I rocketed ahead because you see on that first run I went a little wide there. So this is telling me I need to slow down for this corner, just a slight amount, then brake in here to slow down again to come around and stay tight on this second cone element, and then I can rocket ahead again. So I'm gonna try that out, and hopefully my ankle stops throbbing. So here's what that spin looks like. Getting a lot of speed coming through a section here, a little bit too hot, a little late on the brakes, and spinning the corner when I try to apply a little throttle. Then I try to back out of it, thinking that I was able to back through the element, but instead I backed over the cones and stalled the car. But that's why I got an AccuSump now, which keeps the oil pressure up. So here goes my actual run. You see this start is really tight at the beginning, off to the right, with not much traction on this. It's pretty dirty pavement, so he slid a lot. You can hear the tires sliding there. But this whole course was really hard to get some traction on, and watching this back I realized why. You see my speeds through this whole section, I never really get much above 40, 42 miles an hour. A lot of times I'm down in the low 30s, and the rear wing on my car, which everybody asked me, does it work? Yes, it does, but it doesn't really do anything below 45, give or take. So this whole section, the car was just sliding really bad. You can see coming through here that the front's jumping a lot because it's really just trying to catch traction to keep me from pushing. But here I got a lot of speed. I even hit up to 70 for a split second coming into this element. But once again, I got hard on the brakes to make it around this end corner. And you can see I'm applying so much throttle, the car is just really whipping sideways. But that was the fastest run of the day, and turned out really well. Well, I think that's the last car of the morning. Parked over here so I can be as close to the bathroom, so my ankle is just killing me, able to walk to the bathroom. But I ended up being the fastest car on course for the morning. I don't know if it's going to be the fastest run overall for the day. We still got the afternoon people to go, but I'm like 0.4 seconds, I think, ahead. 4/10 ahead, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the afternoon people can do. Well, that was the end of the day. I kept my number one spot by a tenth, or yeah, just barely a tenth. Savas and that GTS over there, getting real close. I think the screenshots that I have at the time were wrong because one of the cars timing got messed up and got put in, and it didn't update, so it still shows Alex, I think, in there. But yeah. Anyway, that was good. Those motorcycles are loud. Anyway, I'm gonna slowly have my wife help me load the car because I can't walk very fast. So hit subscribe, check out more stuff for the channel, and catch you on the next one. Peace. Want to say a big shout out to Oregon chapter of Porsche Club of America. Great group of guys and gals out there putting on a really fun event. It's always great to be out there with them, and it's really nice to be able to do timing and not have to run around on my messed up ankle. So that was really nice. But I also want to thank a lot of the group out there. It's really cool. I don't want to name people by names, but car 61, 139, 44, 91, and 931. The camaraderie, the racing, the just fun nature of it just makes it all worth it. And car 91 in his Miata, man, you are making me work out there. Thank you for being so good at driving, and I can't wait for the rest of the season. Hit subscribe, come back for more, and be my co-driver. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.